Hey everybody, James here. It is Monday the 11th of March and I just got back from an oncology visit with my radiation specialist, my oncologist who specializes in radiation. And the purpose of the visit was because my two oncologists had been talking about my case over the last couple of days, and they determined that there might be a need to be a change in the original plan for my treatment. Not that that's bad. It actually is a pretty good thing. I mentioned a couple of videos ago that my tentative chemo treatment plan was going to be a chemo treatment every 21 days for 3 to 6 months, or 3 to 6 visits, I should say, 3 to 6 separate chemo treatments. And after the two oncologists had consulted with one another, and based on my stage of lymphoma that I have, stage 1, and based on the type of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma that I have, the very aggressive B cell, that they're going to change this treatment up a little bit for the better. So it's actually pretty good news. After I met with the radiation oncologist today, he tells me that I will likely need, not likely, that I will need to do some radiation. But in doing so, we'll be able to reduce the number of chemotherapy treatments. So instead of having 6 rounds of chemotherapy as originally anticipated, we're going to start, at least for now, with this idea that we're only going to have 3 rounds of chemotherapy once every 21 days as originally planned, and then 2 weeks or so, 2 to 3 weeks after my after my 3rd round of chemo, then radiation will begin. And what that radiation is going to be is sort of a radiation from the top of my mandible here and run it all the way through about right here or so. It's just going to infiltrate this whole side of my face. The radiation treatments will last for a month. They will be every single day, radiation every single day, 5 days a week for a month's time. And the treatment should last about 30 to 45 minutes each. Some of the side effects will be, the most common side effect will be that my salivary glands will start to dry up temporarily is the hope. My taste buds will start to die off. Again, temporarily is the hope. And he thinks the only real permanent side effect, other than kicking this cancer in the butt, will be that my facial hair growth on this side of my face will not be there any longer. So, gone are the days of being able to grow a full beard. You may have noticed, a week or so ago, I grew a beard just because I thought, well, I might as well grow it while I got it, right? So anyways, with radiation imminent here in the next, it'll probably start in another couple of months, my facial hair will kind of go away on this side. So I'll have to keep up on my shaving, no doubt. Otherwise I'll look kind of funny with hair on this side but not on this side, I suppose. But if that's what I got to worry about to beat this cancer, that's a drop in the bucket, right? That's nothing. I can handle that. So I want to talk with you about something that is kind of been bothering me over the last several weeks, and that is one of the major side effects, or I shouldn't even say major because it's not even that big of a deal as I think about what could be worse. But one of the side effects of the chemotherapy is hair loss. And I know you probably know this, and I just want to prepare you. I'm going to lose my hair. It could fall out any day now. The doctor said that my hair would probably start to fall out of my head 7 to 10 days after my first treatment, and we're approaching 7 days. We're about day 5 after my treatment now, so I suspect my hair will start to fall out soon. Out of my head, he said that I will probably lose my eyelashes and my eyebrows and my body hair, and that's just inevitable, and that it will all grow back with time. So I think what I'm going to do is later in the week I'm going to go to my the lady who cuts my hair and have her just cut my hair real short, maybe even shaved it out, maybe even shave it as close to the head as possible. That way I don't have to deal with the dramatic effects of waking up to a pillow of hair. So I'm going to start wearing hats again, and hopefully blend in at work with a hat and a suit on. Should be interesting, no doubt. So anyways, thank you for your continued support. I'm so overwhelmed with the amount of support that's been coming in from my colleagues at work. I mean, I've been I've gotten so many cards of hope and so many letters of support and office drop visits and buddies coming by from their homes to my home to say hello, and had a beautiful quilt made for me just a couple of days ago that was just amazing. So I want to thank you for all that continued support. I want you to know it really brings up my spirits big time to see you all sort of rallying behind me. Okay, so that's that, and I'll check in with you again in a couple of days. I hope I do better over the next couple of days. I did make it to work today for a few hours, and that was encouraging. I hope to make it to work again tomorrow, and we'll kind of play it by ear these next few days as we project my blood cell counts will be kind of lowering and lowering. But I'll give you another update here in a couple of days, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care, and thanks for the prayers. Bye.